sort of player, but when he gets tramping, he's dangerous. Yekini going through, wonderful skill. He's got to put it away. The opening goal by the top scorer from last tournament. The man who scored 4 goals 2 years ago in the tournament has now opened the scoring. I make it just about 16 minutes gone. Wonderful spurt from midfield. No flag for offside, although some of the Gabon players were complaining. Delightfully cool over the goalkeeper and finishing with the neatest of headers. Nigeria go 1 up. Well, perhaps that might bring Gabon out a little bit. Tended to run out of ideas again. Gets it inside. Olise. Oh, beautiful little turn there. That's a great piece of play. Adepoju. What a delightful goal. And if you contrast that with all the huffing and puffing that's gone on by the Nigerians, and look how that goal was simplicity itself. Neat little swerve, and then angling it away from Ndomi. And now they're 2 goals up, and I make it about 17 minutes left to play. The ball about like that up front earlier on in the game. They looked extremely pedestrian. But now I think they've relaxed. The opening day nerves seem to have been dissipated, and they're turning on little exhibition touches in the latter third of the park. I think there's a lot more to come from Yekini, Okocha, Amuniki and Amokachi in this game up front. Free kick, the ball guarded by Adepoju. Blasted in, oh what a goal by Yekini. Oh. And why not end the match with a thunderbolt? His second of the game, the third for Nigeria. Brilliantly struck, but I wonder if the goalkeeper allowed that to drift away from him. Or maybe he simply didn't see it at all.
White are getting stronger with each game. Zaire did well to hold them in the first half. Then Yekini struck. He's the African Footballer of the Year, the top scorer in the Portuguese league, and you could see why. Nigeria's coach Clemens Westerhoff gave Efene Koku, the only English-based player present, his first game up front. Had he scored here, he might have confirmed a World Cup place, but he was substituted immediately afterwards. As the game wore on, Nigeria seemed to get stronger and quicker. Yekini put through again, brushes off one challenge, and is then brought down. A penalty for Nigeria, and inevitably a red card for Tambwe. A new goalkeeper Umpia for Zaire. For Nigeria, Yekini, who else has the chance to wrap up a semi-final place. He takes it, 2-0 the final score. So it's all smiles for the Nigerians, and their Dutch coach Clemens Westerhoff is getting everyone in tune for more celebrations to come. We'll see.
And Kaspasak's side got off to a perfect start in the El Menza Stadium when Basole steals in front of goalkeeper Rufai, and it's 1-0. And this was to be the first of 4 goals in 21 minutes. Within 7 minutes, Nigeria were level with a quality goal work between Iroa and Yekini. Iroa with a final touch. A superb combination of skill, with that return by Yekini going through the legs of the Côte d'Ivoire defender. But at the other end, Nigeria's defence was all over the place when Côte d'Ivoire broke through, and Basole scored again, 2-1. Nigerian defenders dragged out of position. Goalkeeper Rufai left with no protection. But just before half-time, Nigeria broke down the right, and for some reason, Yekini is left unchallenged in the danger area. And that's 2-2. Yekini is dangerous enough when he's marked, but that was very easy. Ironically, the second half was a story of some ghastly misses by Nigeria, with Yekini the biggest culprit. He had a bit of bad luck too, and the Côte d'Ivoire battled right to the end. But Nigeria should have wrapped it up long before it dragged on into extra time, and then penalties. In the end, 2 misses by the Côte d'Ivoire and only 1 miss by Nigeria gave Yekini the chance to wrap it up for Nigeria, which he did, and Nigeria were in the final for the 5th time.
Guests of honour were Michel Platini and Pelé, whose custom is always to give anyone wearing the number 10 shirt a special greeting. For Nigeria, now the clear favourites, a moment of prayer and concentration before the start. But their concentration was found wanting as Zambia took the lead after only 3 minutes. Yet another goal from a corner, Elijah Litana, Zambia 1 up. The side who'd achieved so much by just reaching the final were in the lead. But it lasted less than 2 minutes. A Kocha's corner for Nigeria, Okechukwu wins the challenge, and Amunike knocks it in. 1-1, and Amunike had been left out of Nigeria's 4 previous matches. Apart from that explosive start, the talking point of the first half was the penalty Mauritius referee Lim Ki-chong didn't give when Zambia's Sakala brought down Amunike. But 2 minutes into the second half, Nigeria took the lead. A smart turn by Amunike again, and it's 2-1. It looks as if it's all over for Zambia. They haven't been in the game much, and now they're behind, and Amunike is enjoying himself. But Zambian football has developed a strong fighting spirit, and they gradually begin to win most of the important battles. Rufai saved Nigeria there. Still the Zambians press forward. Surely they were going to get the equaliser. And most of the neutrals hoped they would. Nigeria had chances on the counter-attack. Zambia had the better openings, but not the luck. And in the end, Nigeria, narrowly the stronger over 90 minutes, are the 1994 African Nations Cup winners. The second time in their history, a perfect preparation for the world stage in June. The Zambians will be remembered as the nearly men. They nearly qualified for the World Cup, and they so nearly won here. Emmanuel Amunike, though, was the hero.
It was time for him now. He is champion from Africa with a club side. Now he's champion with a country from Africa. Oh, he's a good player. Eh?
A day for Nigerians everywhere to celebrate.